Glenwood in the red, black, and white with the red helmet. They come racing in. We can see some football action here tonight, folks. It's about to go down. It's about to go down. Glenwood, East St. Louis, John Tucker and the boys. Guys, teams don't want to see this team. And as tonight, as the Flyers come in, it's something serious about these guys. You want to shake their hand. You want to show them some love. 89 bucks. Time they came up, they not like us. They not like us. 89 blocks. 89 blocks was right on time for everyone in the city, all across the world to see. See that East St. Louis is well known that boys and girls, men and women can make it like me. Was built up in all of the 2016 East St. Louis Black football season. Championship in Class 7A. Will stay with the kids and adults no matter how much drama it has. They say just win. The traditions of the cities they just win, and it doesn't matter. State champions, undefeated 14-0. East St. Louis, really doing the ball for the East St. Louis Flyers, Damian. Tonight, as the East St. Sonic speed game tonight. You know what I'm talking about when I say Sonic? Don't get caught drinking Kool-Aid as the East St. Louis Flyers in the orange and white and blue, getting ready to kick it off. Dust off his shoes. Here he goes. Kicked off. In. Over in. Yes. No. No return. And I don't know what. They keep the clock running. Like they're going to do it again. Somebody's heart pumping cool. On TV. The kick. Yes. I didn't get no And there's the kick. They finally, Flyers might end up with this. Finally, we kick it over. And the ball is all the way back. Ball is at the 25-yard line. The Titans didn't get a chance to return it. And so now, and they're sending a player out of the 21. Like one of the star players, 21. James Bryant was playing. I don't know if his helmet came off or whatever, but they sent him out of the ball game. Flyers replaced him. 1st and 10 for the Titans. And the Flyers nearly got caught for jumping outside. And the ball carrier, number 5, Grady Mueller, on the carry. He picked up about 9 yards on the play. He said he finally made. Hands off up again, up the middle, close to a first down. And they're going so it looks like the official. They're going to give him a first down. First down. 45-yard line. 45-yard line. Quarterback, back to pass, cross the middle. But nevertheless, that happened yesterday. I don't know. And so back to back first downs for the Titans on another penalty. 10:52 remaining in the first quarter. Quarterback hands off up the middle to the running back. A yard. Picked up 1 yard on the play. Right now, as I'm watching this game, I see just can't wait till they get the ball in their hands, because the Titans are gradually moving the ball. It brings up a 2nd down and 9. Man in motion. Quarterback gets it, hands off up the middle, and he's snowed under. .54 on the tackle for the Flyers. Caleb Brown on the tackle, and the assist go to number 19, Omari Hogan. Those two on the tackle. Back, he lost about 2 yards on the play, and it brings up a down and 12. Pass down the middle. Oh! In and out of the hands of wide receiver number 8. Dylan Huff. Dylan Huff get out of his hands. He's guarded by number 12 for the Flyers. Davis. David Davis on the defense. Brings up the fourth down. It looks like timeout on the field. And Philip White has been put out of the game again for the second time. I don't know what about. The officials haven't said what the reason why they took him out. I don't know if it was mouthpiece or what, but they sent him back out of the ball game. 9:24 in the first quarter. And Glenwood still got the ball, and they take it away into the hands of Coleman, Mr. Deadly. A flag on the play. Tackle. Coleman. A flag is on the play, so they come charge in Glenwood. Catching the ball from the punt return position was called back. And they're going to start off with a first down at about moves it out. Down about 15 yards ago. Here we go, folks. East St. Louis. They not like us. Pass across the middle. Cut. Reese Chapman. A shot. Hook with the tackle, but Ahmad Sharp picked up. About 8 yards on the play. This brings up the second down. Reese passed out to the outside. Number 4. Like the pass. Tillman with the catch. He picked up a first down. Here the Flyers go. Fast pace and moving. Fast pace and first down. Fast pace and progress. And so here they go. Flyers. This ball. First down again. Reese back. Hands it out. Fake. Cross the middle. Cut. Go there! Oh, a little shaking back for the first down. Picked up about 14 yards on the play. Another Fly first down. St. Louis. Not worried about getting that suit dirty. The Flyers in this one. Showing how it's done. Fans are trying to get fired up for the Titans, but East St. Louis steady moving it down the field. Back to Reese Shanklin, pass over in the corner to Tillman. Tillman bouncing off tackle, still on his feet, and finally taken down. To come up, picked up about 8 yards on the play. We'll give him 9. Second down and 1 yard to go. Flyers are moving it. Reese shaking and baking, coming out, completing pass after pass. Backfield and bumping the flag on the play. Like it's 2 people moving on the field. False start, charge to the fire. Look like too many people moving on the field at the same time. Everybody trying to get to it, but a little anxious, so they'll be back at 5 yards. Bring up a first down to about 15. 15 yards to go. He's saying, step back across the middle, cut. Oh, Wilson on the play. Once again, illegal motion. Guys got to settle down. Guys have to settle down. They're a fast-paced team, but right now, I'm not seeing that aggressiveness that they normally use. A little bit too impatient. You can't just come in and look past this team and not run your assignments. Slow down, and East St. Louis will be in the end zone. We'll go back again. First down. 18. Across the middle. Caught. Again. Number 10. Gets the ball catch. Amar Sharp again. And that's where they started off with, folks. Once again, keep the ball, keep the ball. Back them up again, 5 more yards. Reese cross the middle again. Caught. There it is. Gomer. Touchdown. Flyers. You cannot stop the machine. You cannot stop the machine. You just keep it moving, keep it moving. Gomer with the quick hands and the quick feet. Flyers stay at it. I told you it's going to be a long night. He said the machine going, and they finally got in the end zone. And this is only the first quarter with 5:22 remaining. Back deep for the extra point. It's Pruitt. And this is where he normally starts his night off. When it comes to a scoring point, the kick is up. It's yeah! No doubt about it. This is where he started his night off. He puts the Flyers on once again. Hands, takes it to the end zone, and finishes it off with the extra point. The Flyers on top of this ball game, folks. With the 5:32 remaining in the first quarter, East St. Louis 7, Glenwood nothing. Watching this team all season long, they're fast paced. Once again, Flyers up in this one 7-0. Pruitt. East St. Louis back deep. Kick off. Once again, a fast-paced team. They got a little impatient at the start of getting the ball, and finally ended up kept doing what they normally do, and they settled down and they got the score. Back deep. It's the time. Last time the ball out there started the game, Nobody acted like they wanted to run it. Deep. Apparently the Flyers was hit with a penalty and they got backed up. 15, 10-yard penalty. So back deep. In over in, the kick goes down the field, and here come the Titans. Running back takes off, and a flag on the play. Picked up about 8 yards. A penalty on the play. And the Flyers once again has been hit with a penalty. Correction. They changed it and say the penalty was on the Titans. Holding charge to the Titans, folks. East St. Louis in this ball game. Second round playoff. Quarterback for the Titans. Drop back. Pulls it down pass into number 25 with a flag on the play. Holding charge to the Titans. It's going to bag them up. Number 13, Dakari Weaver on the tackle. Holding charge to the Titans. In the back. Cole Tillman on the holding charge for Glenwood. 5:15 and counting down in the first quarter. East St. Louis defense ready to spring into action. Quarterback drops back, across the middle, and it's caught. Brings a third down and 2. Come up short. And it looks like they're going to give him a first down. Looked like it came up 2 yards short, but they're going to give him a first down. And talking it over now, it was a flag on the play. And we're going to get a chance to see what the flag was. So we give him the first down, and also gives him unnecessary roughness charge to Leon Howard Jr. It brings them down to the 42-yard line, 48-yard line of the Titans. Quarterback back to pass again across the middle. Oh! Close to a first down, and they give it to him. Right? What's happening with the line? The young man want to stay in there and catch that ball all day long. What's up? Linebacker. Once again, across the middle. Titans making passes right back and forth across the middle once again. David Davis from the quarterback. Pass completed. Michael Lucas, the quarterback. Hands off. Fake. Caught inside. used a fake on the play. The quarterbacks, number 12 was the quarterback. Pass that was completed. Once again, back. He fakes, bounce to the outside, short in and out of the hand. Like number 12. And a long touchdown. He didn't move over toward the receiver because the pass was near. As long as down the field. Quarterback pass incomplete. Pass intended for number 12. Raheem brings up a fourth down. In about 9 months ago. Quarterback pass close to the across the middle. Receive a middle and he finished it up. It was about enough yards to knocking at the door. Saying, I'm saying, I know I used to be harassed, but I'm trying to say, the back is going to have to get it because of the fact they're attacking at the middle, and somebody going to have to come and say, yeah, they're going straight up a defensive line. Got to get their hands on somebody. Another play up the middle again, and there you go. Now again, once again, up the middle. In the first quarter, the Titans trying the tightest ball game. 2 yards to go for a first down to keep the drive alive. And timeout. Flyers. I decided to the picking up wrong. Once again, take tonight's big game is being honored and dedicated to all the former coaches, football players, former assistant coaches from Lincoln Senior out. These guys was a race at the pipeline that you may have already known about and talked a lot about. But it's all about discovering those pipeline stars who laid the foundation for the pipeline. The stars who made the big steps and the ones who did the first, second, about Clay Morton, Tommy Davis, James Martin, Daniel Tyler Hill, Michael Hill. pounds to try to get in. So I'm a big short, right? Second, second down, go to the goal. Trying to take your hands up the middle and still the flies stop. With 138 in the first quarter, tighten up on the inside. Continue to go east, east, west. Watch the pass. Ow! You're kidding me! The guy's on his feet. I'm pounding the guy's on his feet. I can't believe that one. Oh! It's a first down in the whole team. East St. Louis. 3 more down. With the blitz and follow me. Follow you. Bell follow the middle. Comes through with the sack. Played it. Back, steps back. No, and a tackle on the play. Like more than the first one. Once again, 8 seconds remain. And they're going to get the third down. Still, St. Louis defense, my mind decided to wake up. And the Flies woke up on those last 3 plays. And it's third down. Yards go. They probably will. I can't say. They might go for the kick. They might go for the extra point if they don't make it here. The Flies defensive front woke up just then as Bell shot through and shut the gap. got out of it, got out of it, was hit with a 15-yard penalty, and it's going to be assessed on the kickoff, which flies back deep in their own end zone. But don't worry about it. Ronnie Goldmiller, it's been Ronnie Goldmiller has been itching, and this is his time. This is his show. We got enough guys to run the ball. I need attention. Eric Wright, Alvin Jones, Melvin Rogers, Donnie. Oh, timeout. And so they have not decided. Take the field goal. And they decided they want to go for it. They're going to take the 3 points off the board and try to go for the touchdown. Where it looks unnecessary penalties when you're doing good cannot work. But the officials are not letting anything get past. The officials are not letting anything get past. And they called another. They decided to take that field goal and tie that. They make us not pay. Number 7. Cornell. And you can't do nothing like they made up with another encouragement and it brought the ball close to 7-6. But guess what, folks? Tonight is the night they celebrate all football players. We got it up, and we're knotted up, folks. We're knotted up. We're knotted up at 7-7. You give us all the chances in the world, folks. But once again, I told you about this basketball team, Sonic, all over. We're knotted up, folks. Second quarter, tied up 7-7. Both teams scored. And they're going to try to find any way they will to try to keep the ball away from Goldmiller. But if they duck and Goldmiller, slide Tillman out there. They got to stop them both. And not only Tillman, number 26, Amar Coleman, slide out there. Too loud. Crazy. Once again, folks, he's St. Louis. Back down. You see the ball deep. It's Tillman, Goldmiller, and Shaw. They drop back deep, and they're going to get a chance to return it. Where's the blocking? Here they go, straight up the middle. Oh, somebody didn't make a block. I see him still running right now, folks. I see him still running. Right now, folks. Right now, the game starts over right here. 1:53 remaining in the second quarter, and here come the Flyers. Reese Shanklin's show is back. Once again. He's back there in the back. Shanklin, back, snap, throw it to the outside to Tillman, bounces to the outside, still on his feet, tiptoeing down the sideline. He picked up about 9 yards on the play. 9 yards on the play. Tillman tiptoes down the sideline, and it'll pick me. Oh, he called him out of bounds. He moved it back 3 yards. So now it's going to be second down. Get him. Second down and 1. Hands off to Cook Johnson. Bounce to the outside. Cook to the outside. Somebody down the field. They're not going to catch him. Touchdown. Handoff 6, 7, 8, 9. $85 touchdown run by the two.
Brother Snap, first start, offense, number 71, first down.
Flies do it, trying to get a second kick up. It's up. Give everybody a chance because of certain fact, the whistle is never going to stop. Once again, Ford had a good shot at it, but it went wide. 13-7. This is a nice start. Flies have to continue to do what they do best. Hit and run, hit and run, hit and run, hit and run. Pruitt getting the special team together. They're lining them up. Once again, a ball game. Kick and open and into the hands of number 2. And finally, this is going to be a long night. This is going to be a long night. Liars in this one. Said some yard. Quarterback. Man in motion. They said 1 man in motion. Hands off up the middle. He's not going to catch him. He's going to take it to the house. Touchdown. The middle. The middle. Wow. The middle again. And he goes to the house. Into the pay dirt, straight up the middle, folks. Broke 2 tackles when he got there. There was some guys there, but he broke both tackles. High step to the end zone, and back for the extra point. High snap. That is up in the air. And Glenwood is 70-yard touchdown scamper up the middle on a handoff, and the extra point puts Glenwood on top. And so hold your horses, folks. Hold your horses. 13-13. East St. Louis. It's not about how you look. It's about how you perform, baby. Plenty of football. East St. Louis got to come out and hit. You got to come out and play, baby. 11-14 into the second quarter. And East St. Louis is going to get a chance again. Their guys have had the ball. But come on, defense. This is a big one right here. You consider this card an upset. You got to come out stroking. Stop playing like my Cowboys. You got to play some ball. End over end. Here he comes. Go, Miller. Give me some blocking. Bounce to the outside. He still on speed. Oh. Turn to the correction. That wasn't Go, Miller. That's probably what happened. My bad. Jamari Williams, ball carrier. My fault. He laid one move, kind of like Go Miller over there. But when he hit out of bounds, it's a flag on the play. Holding. And they're going to bring St. Louis back again. Do what you do. Not against you. got to do it over and over and over and over again. Reece Shanklin is pitching a good game. He got to keep working his weapons. Keep working his weapons. 11:06. Got to pick it up. No finger pointing. Flyers. Shake it up. You sure do look good in your uniform. That's a big baby. Where our fans at? Where our fans? You can't wait till something happen. Kiss the ball. Pass interference. No call. No call. So play on that play. I'm looking over on the east side. All the fans are glued to their seats. Where the fans at? In a place right now. The Flyers. They need their fans to get up out of their seats. The host team is trying to pull an upset early in the first half. Somebody say you play good in the first half, bad in the first half. Once again, the layup game. East St. Louis. Where's the leader at? Who's the captain at this time on the team out there? Come on. Reece Shanklin, continue to do what you do. Face it, hands up, back to the outside. He's got it to the outside. You know who that is. You know who that is. What a block is. What a block at. Here we go. Go, mother, still on his feet. The man. Got a good block. I think that's running. Just got a doctor. Those guys were just running down the field. Didn't block anybody. Coleman bounced out of there. They called a flag. Everybody. Here we go. Knocking at the door. One play. Man in motion. Reset and drop. Oh, whistle on the play. It is. That's a fight. Altercation on the other side of the field. Ten 27. The flag or somebody's helmet came off. This is it right here. Set for the flag right now. This is just a wake up call. East St. Louis have to come to bed now. Preliminary flag. Legal motion charging the players. And it backs him up. Second down and 10. Recycling. Fakes. Hands it off to the play. Now we need another flag on the play. On the play. And the player holding again. What was the official? What number was it? I saw the cook. I saw the cook had the end zone on that, folks. I was over there to be able to bring him down. I wanted to take him on. It was a flag on the play.
Offense, number 10. 10 yards for the previous spot.
Charge once again on the play. Number 10, Ahmad Shaw. And I don't know. Hit that corner. There was nobody over there. But little old me. Come on now. There's two teams out on this field. Let's go to the other side. Oh no. Nobody's over there block. Nothing. Stop. Incomplete. All right. Yeah. And now, here come the Titans again. Filling their oats. Filling their oats right about now. St. Louis need. There you go. Oh, not again. You two idiots. This is supposed to be a free game. A free game. Both teams should be able to play. What's going on? Yes, I know. Quarterback having a game of his life. Fakes. Hand out. Smashes in the back. A sack. Caleb Brown and number 19 on the tackle. Caleb Brown brings up a second down. Plenty of time there, folks, in the second quarter. 27 and counting down, and the Flyers defense needs to come away with a pickoff or fumble recovery. Get to the quarterback. Here we go. Flag again. Oh, that calling. Oh, that calling. You can best believe they call it. What the Flyers do. Preliminary indication on this one.
Defense. Taking out second down.
Keep the defense on it. No problem. They're already taking it. Keep the defense rolling. We call the game on TV. Had to call the real game. Sitting there, you ain't gonna get you nothing. You get paid to do this. Talking about. You get paid to do this. You ain't doing me no favor. I calling the game. We call it what we see, Scotty. Drive the charge again. Now that's their fault there. And that's his fault right there once again. And they're going to bag him up 5 more yards. Quarterback hands off to the outside. Running back picks up about 3 yards on the play. Come on in the field, folks. The lights are getting ready to come on in the field. We got a good ball game going on. Don't forget, folks. Don't forget. East St. Louis down only by 1 in this game, folks. Quarterback rolls out to the corner. Wide open. The flag on the play. Caught. And incomplete as he fell out of bounds. He dropped it, but it's a flag on the play. Holding charge the Greenwood and on the back. Or they could decline it and take the down. It was incomplete. Oh, the Flyers going to bag them up.
10 yards for the previous second down.
Yeah. 15. Andrew Schwartz. Quarterback pass down the field. Intended. Number 25. The Cowboys wheel on the defense. Here it is. Third down. Making the tackle on the play. The secret agent man, number 21. James Bryant. James Bryant, the secret agent man. East St. Louis still trailing only by one. It's time for the fly defense to bring it. Just like that last tackle by Bryant. Okay, here it goes. There it is. Goldmiller back there. Looks around. And no return. Flies will take over. First and 10. Looks like the ball is going to be 32-yard line. Ball is at the 32-yard line. Hasn't got dark yet. Tonight's game being played in honor of Lincoln, East St. Louis Senior High, and Searching. Fans from Glenwood trying to get fired up on the defense, and there he goes. The secret agent man is still on his feet. 10, 15, 20. Picked up about 17 yards on the carry. 17 yards on the carry. Once again, hand off up the middle. There he goes. Came up close. Picked up. Second down. Up the middle goes Gilman. Correction. Mike Coleman. Coleman on the ball carry. First down. East St. Louis. The things that the Flyers are doing, the offensive line is blocking, and then moving down the field. Hold your breath. Holding again. Many more reasons. Holding again. You cannot move down the field like without getting trouble holding. What can the kids do? What can they do? You can't block. You can't down the field. You can't. Once again, three ten counting. First half, trying to add to that lead. Only about one. But they're working hard for it. But they'll Cook Johnson again or Camille. Still running. Johnson is getting this one. He should have been this with a touchdown. When that time up, gets it again. I'm not going to get it. Again. Missed the last field goal that they tried. Gotta go to the next. Guys are not happy at all. No way in the world this team should go field with. Happy about this game right about now. Once again, the Flyers score is 20-14 with 2:27 left. Here comes Hawks again. Bouncing outside, man, still on his feet. And rolls out of bounds. You want that tackle back. Once again, 2:19. I'm telling you guys, hey, this is some serious football up in here. And I told you tonight it's honor of former coaches, former assistant coaches. This game is in honor of those guys. So now, Flyers definitely have something to play for because they are Once again, our defense has to settle in. At 12, we'll say that'll be about 8 yards to go. Quarterback, back, snap down the center, number 12. Contemplating on the play, and tackle to the outside. Ability on the play. Preliminary indication on that call was still, and it's going to be a penalty charged
Illegal use of hands.
to the fighters. Legal use of the hands once again. Another touchdown. Picked up about 12 yards on the play with the 15-yard penalty. And so it makes him go back. And then another penalty is going to bag him up again. East St. Louis. Glenwood, 1st and 10, quarterback pass down the field, long pass. Oh, what a pass! It looked like a penalty was on the play. Looked like both guys were shoving, but who they're going to give it to? As both guys were shoving on the play, and the penalty is going to be waiting on the white hat. Flag on the play. Both guys were shoving on the play, so we'll see what the officials say.
Defense,
The East St. Louis, number 12.
results in first down.
David Davis. These are the breaks, folks. East St. Louis trying to play defense and can't afford to touch the opponent. And timeout on the field.
For second time.
Oh, they still doing it. Curious, man. Once again, timeout on the field. Charge to the Titans, and the Titans are being the favorite. Open this door. Reese. East St. Louis trying to overcome all these flags and taking away from their official offensive game. Defense got to come and rise to the occasion right about now. Get to the quarterback and hold it and no call. Nearly tore the man jersey off. And another play. And once again, holding way back here, no call. Nearly took the man jersey off. They number 19, Omar Hogan, they grabbed him and nearly took his jersey off and his shoulder pad. Bouncing to the outside, running back, still on his feet. And a flag on the play. Flag on the play. Penalty on the play. And it's going to be charged to you tell me they give it to him and then he changed it. Penalty on the play. Illegal motion. Took him all that time. Took him all that time to make the call. They bag him up. 5 yards, illegal motion. East St. Louis defense needs to bring it. Flyers have to go ahead on and play the game. It's still the first half, folks. Pass down the field. Oh! In and out of his hands. Defending on the play, number 9, for East St. Louis. Jabari Lofton on the defense as he helped poke that ball out of there. And it brings up a third down. 4 down territory, folks. East St. Louis still in the lead, 20-14. But they're working mighty hard to try to keep this Titan team out of that end zone. Quarterback back. Pass across the middle. Oh! Incomplete. Yeah. Brings up a 4th down. And with the whole half left, the Titans came close with another half. 1:22 remaining in the first half, folks. Titans, number 14, the kicker, down deep. Kick up. And it's no good. Number 14. Sure, he had it. It was wide left. Parker Truby kick went wide and keeps the score. East St. Louis 20 to 14. Honey, like when the game like this, man, it's just best getting out of town. It's just best getting out of town, trying to get Flyers take over 1st and 10 in the backfield. Crosses that Reese. Pass down across the middle to number 4. Jamari White. No flags on the field. Jamari White. Flyers keeping the pace going. They need to speed it up. Just getting the guy to get set. Reese threading the needle. Once again. Snap. Hand out. Right. Reese again. He might have to take off to the races. He's still on his feet. And a big play. 23 yards on the carry by Reese. Brings up a 1st down. East St. Louis in fast-paced motion. Get set. And line. ready to block. There it is, a pass across the middle, cut. Oh! In and out of the hand of Sharp, Amari Sharp. Flag on the play on the far side of the field. And there it goes again. A legal formation. They're watching everything. They are watching everything. Lions got to get set and get ready. Stop bucking. Get in your position. Stay with your man and block. Just block. Pass across the middle. Oh, high, but up in the air. Come. Number 3, still on his feet. Still on his feet. About 30, 35, 40. 43 yards on the reception. Kaiser Rupert. 43 yards on the Who? Time out on the field, charge to. Time was charged. The third and final charge. Time out. Remaining. Correction. 12.9 seconds left. 12.9 seconds left remaining. Yet, I still have not heard the fire. I have not heard the Flyers fans. I've heard fans. Three o'clock. Trying to take on. Oh! Forget it.
Eastern West, their third and final time. And we shaking.
Right. Never to have one of those guys could kick the field goal. Because as we know right now, if we don't put that ball in Johnson's hand, you're not picking up any yards. What the Flyers going to call? Johnson's hands. And the home team clapping his hip on offense. Reese, drop back. Pass to the end zone. Incomplete. And a flag on the play. Oh, yeah. Guys finally get a call. The white hat yet. Hey, Fly got a call on that one. Took him a while to make it. He said he gets one more shot. And it's got to be in the end zone. Or I'm thinking Reese. Or Pruitt. Kick the field. I'm looking at Reese. I'm looking at Reese. Pruitt. The field is going to be Pruitt. Pruitt is going to get a shot at it. Young man been waiting on it all his career. He put up the big numbers. And here comes Pruitt. Your ball is up. It's up. Oh! Short. Came up a bit short, folks. But an outstanding, unpredictable first half, folks. Time break here at Glenwood Stadium by the score of 20-14, folks. It's been a lot of flags in this game, folks. But right now, Fly's defense is being looked at. Fly's defense is being looked at right now. I don't see it stopping. I do not see anybody land. A host of questionable calls in the ball game. But yet, tonight is a night we're honoring all the former football players, football coaches, and ever played this game. East St. Louis Senior High, Lincoln Senior High, and Assumption. All the guys that ever played this game. The coaches and assistant coaches that played this game. And right now, East St. Louis, we're looking good. But I'm telling you, and start saying what they need to say to get their guys back on the right track. Halftime break here at Glenwood. The Titans are trailing the East St. Louis Flyers in this ball game, 20-14. Kimbo Watts and Lawrence Duncan bringing you Flyers football. And folks, we'll take a break, folks. Right back. Well, yeah, well, we straighten it out. He needs to switch Mike. You need to switch Mike because I don't get the wrong shit. It's cheating, man.
Yes, bro. This is sponsored by the school district, man. This is Radio Live. And it's sponsored by the school district, man. I don't want to get Ducky banned from
doing that. It looks like y'all in trouble over here. We're in no trouble.
You tripping, bro.
Hey, hold up. When that white man took the door down the hall?
No, the coaches are.
That's who?
East St. Louis. I got my boss right here.
He took he held it. He held it.
Cut it out, man.
Huh?
Chill, man.
We working together. Listen, I'm on TV too. Yeah, we said Curtis Wild. I saw it came over there kicking it out. Get y'all. You want to get some? You.
Tonight, for the paparazzi ain't got clips to hide tonight. Here we go. Me and my thug babe gon' fly tonight. For the paparazzi
Remember to go to our cash, donate our cash up and you can continue bringing you the games. PayPal or Cash App.
riding down Plummer Avenue right now is your 2025 Glenwood Cross Country team, girls who won the state championship earlier in the week. Once again, one giant round of applause to the state champion Glenwood Cross Country team. 20-yard line. The girls cross country state champions for 2025. Now they hold the state trophy. Tailback from 6. Tyson to Johnson.
Welcome back, folks. Welcome back to the third quarter here at Glenwood. The Titans This ball game is making East St. Louis earn everything that's going on right now up to this point in this first half. Second half, got to go. East St. Louis got to come out, get a little vicious. Just went up to the other side, try to get a visiting team. East St. Louis something to cheer about and to get the team up, fired up about, because second half, there it is. That's one of the big things that's got to happen. Quarterback got to move, and I'm talking about move that ball down the field. And I don't know what the deal is about illegal motion. Keep running. Don't worry about what's going on. You got to keep running it. They're not going to stop doing what they're doing. And you can't afford to stop doing what you're doing. Continue to run that ball. Get that ball to Cook. Get that ball to Cook. That last touchdown he just scored sent the message, and he should have the rock in his hand again 3 times out of 4. Give it to him. He didn't come to East St. for nothing. Give him the ball. Last time that guy touched him, he got out his way, and he still got hit. Come on. East St. Louis. There he is. Give it to him. Give it to the beast. Stay on your feet. Watch out. Oh, yeah. You see they flying out of there. He picked up about 6 yards on the play. Let's go again. Bring him the other way. Bring him the other way. Don't nobody else want the ball. Cook want it. Give it to Johnson. It's a big game right here. They've had all the gifts that they need. It's time for East St. Louis to get back into what they was doing in that first quarter. Can't stop the machine. The machine is still working. Guys, in motion. Hands up. There he is again. Stay on your feet. Look at that. Another first down. Keep the power moving. East St. Louis. Flyers. Come on. It's a big game right here. It's a big game for Greenwood, and it's definitely a big game for East St. Louis. It's going out to all the former players. There it go again. On his speed. 26. Oh, no penalty. Come on. The official. He's looking for a penalty. Hold again. Who's holding if they're blocking backwards? If you're blocking the man. Come on. Do it again. Once again. The Flyers have to start over. Do it again. Come on. Just ask him one thing if he wants you to give him a question. What number was it? What number was it? If he was my lineman and he got called with holding, we going up that hole again. Let's go. East St. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. We ain't never had this many penalties in a season. Once again, I'm looking for Maurice Scott. The main man, Scotty Dubois. If I could get a couple words from Scotty. Flies. Shake it off again. East St. Louis. Backed up. Way in the hole. Now watch how it. Thread the needle. Oh, whistle again. What? It must be me. They must need to hide me. They must need to hide me. Oh! Where they referees from? Where are they from? Oh, come on. Keep the boys going. Come on, coaches. Keep them going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. No matter if you bag us all the way up to the one, we still gonna come out of the hole. Flies. Once again. Let's go. Down the field. Any trouble. Look at there he is. There he is. There he is. Nobody. Stay on feet. All right. My man again. Go, Miller! The gorilla, baby! The gorilla's done it again. Look for him at state. Look for him all season long. We're going to get there. And we'll remember all those tapes. We'll remember all those tapes. We'll remember all those calls. It took them 2 days. Down territory right here. Take it in. Offensive line is about ready to run somebody over. Straight ahead, just like they be doing. Straight ahead. Get in there. There we go. Touchdown. A flag. Another flag. Scobie, another flag, man. We block it, man. If they come a flag again. Come on. Who made that principal, man? They back us up again. O-line, calling on the O-line right now. First down. Straight ahead. Can't be no holding on the straight ahead. Get up in there. Push him in there. Touchdown. It's a touchdown unless it's a flag. Lord. It's a touchdown unless it's a flag. Oh, he stopped him at the 2-yard line. Same thing. Straight ahead. Up the middle, baby. Quarterback, keeper. Get up in there. There he is. Touchdown. Still ain't put the hand up. Oh, Reese. Touchdown, Reese. Go, man. Let's come out here. Special team, where you at? Special team, where you at? Man. I want my daddy's records. Special team. Let's go, special team. Okay. Let's get back on track. Pruitt is going to try it again. He missed twice out of 5 times. He'll come back and get back on track. Kick is up. Good! Pruitt again. We go to flies. All right, it's hit time now. What did you Mr. Coach say? It's hit time. Somebody got to leave the game. Back down. What that? Took him 5 plays before they scored. And once again, special team. Only thing gonna be good about this game is that them guys glad they played. That's all. Only thing gonna be good about this game is that those guys glad they played the Flyers. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Shoot is clean out there. Somebody's gonna come down and get a big hit right here. It might be a fumble. In over in. Somebody who gonna get it? Not me. Oh, there you go. Okay. He hurt for that. I don't know how he held on to the ball, but he hurt. Let's go. Any defensive coaches up here? Huh? Give me a number. Give me a number. Who a defensive coach up here? Pick it up and run it in. These guys wide open. To the outside. You're going to pick it up. There you go. There you go. Defense all over it.
10-4.
Look like number 13 is hurt. 13 look hurt. Weaver look hurt on the play. I know he hurt. He went down. No sense of giving up a touchdown. Weaver's down on the field, hurt on the play, defending on the play. Ball was overthrown. It'll bring up a second down. East St. Louis. What that clock look like out there? That 8 minutes and 16 seconds left. Plenty of time left to hit. Yeah. Don't forget, folks. Don't forget to cash in on that cash out, folks. East St. Louis. Don't forget to cash in on that cash out. Hey, you need to hit that cash out. Right now, we're finna make a big play for you right here, right now. East St. Louis finna come away with a fumble or interception in this series. Second down. 10 yards to go. Quarterback back to pass. Across the middle. Oh! Philip White had a beat on it. Philip White had a beat on it, but he stepped inside instead of outside. It would have been an interception and possibly a touchdown by Philip White. He went inside instead of staying outside. He would have had that interception. His team has been running up the middle all night. Here come the quarterback, faking. Oh, what a hit! Like on that play there, looks like number 90, number 65 on the tackle for East St. Louis.
tackle made by
95. Number 95, Gregory Bell, had a big play early in the first half. And once again, the defense is trying to bring it. Plug up that middle. Oh! Oh, pick it up. No! He's still on his feet. He's reaching for the ball. Oh! No way. He never did go down. He's reaching for the ball after fumbling it. Oh! Once again, folks, the ball was knocked out of the defending receiver's hand. No way. Come on now. Who's going to get in trouble? Who's going to get in trouble? And automatically, the ball was stripped out of his hand. East St. Louis recovered it, and they gave it back to him. And the officials will try to talk it over. I think they do need to try to talk this over because it was a clean play where he knocked the ball out of his hand. Told y'all fans ain't saying nothing over there. They quiet as a mouse. The quarterback comes back, intercepted, nearly picked off. 13, got to stay with the receiver. The pass was incomplete. And once again, East St. Louis have been bamboozled on a clean cut fumble recovery, and they talked it over. Looks like it's going to be another return to the house. It's Go Miller. They try to fake it, but here comes Go Miller. He's going to take it, and he's going to go. He's going to jet go. That's a block. Oh, that's another block. Oh, that guy was blocked. He was blocked. In front of the man, he was blocked. Oh, flag on the play. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let me put my mic up. Let me put my mic up. Let me put my mic up, man. He ran right at that man and knocked it down. Oh, come on, Rip. Come on. Come on, Rip. He running toward the man and knocked it down. Oh. East St. Louis gets the ball back, but they're penalized for a clean block.
Fair return. Blocking the block.
Oh, man, blocked him straight up.
Personal foul. Blindside block.
Blindside. A vicious block. Is that Bobby Cole around there? Oh, no, Scotty. No way. T-Hop. Tell me about the T-Hop. You'll get away with that block, insane block. Come on, man. Yeah, man. Fly's been penalized again on another awesome block. There he go again, bouncing to the outside, still on his feet. Oh! What's going on? Come on now. Come on now. Put him in the mat. Keep him out of there. Keep him out of there. This game over. Look. Put our boys in there. There you go. Put the horses in there. They're going to run the ball now. They're going to run it. And they're going to lay some moves. Tillman in the ball game. Dropped up. Pass. Oh! Picked down! Take the man down with the swing. On the play. Reese Johnson. The intended receiver was number 5. Amir Tillman was the intended receiver. But picked it off. Now, here come the defense. Defense team coming in right now. Keep the door shut. They've had it in for a while. Let's get back up in there. Same thing they do. Look at the kickoff. Line up the middle. Hold on. Where's the nose shot? Nose shot. Nose shot. Both of them on both sides. Right here. They're running the ball straight through. Get that quarterback. Get that here. Get that quarterback. There it is. You got it. Oh! Everybody at the quarterback, but the middle got to be blocked up. Once again, Flyers defense digging it deep down there, third down. 4 down territory right here for these guys. We're gonna pick it off or we're gonna strip it. Get the quarterback and keep that milk plugged up. Pick it up. Okay, incomplete. 4th down, baby. Same thing. No celebration. No celebration. Same thing. When they come, he say, dedicating this ball game. Did the same thing you guys had to do. Chase the rock. Chase the quarterback. Pick up the hole. Don't be afraid to tackle anyone. Now, you notice why a lot of times we got to chase them down because they're never going to get started. Get the quarterback. They're never going to get charged for holding. They're never going to get charged for holding. So you got to get the quarterback and plug the middle up. Get it. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Go down. A big tackle. Coming in. Stepping in. Jamari Ware on the play. That was put down. What? They got another down? Heck, that was the 4th down. That was the 4th down. One sack. 4th down. East St. Louis ball. East St. Louis. We got to think about it. We got to think about it. Come on. Come on. How we got to think about it? We got to go down to here. That was the 4th down. The big play. That was the 4th down, baby. East St. Louis. That's the 4th down. A sack. 2 stops. What I'm talking about. Way to go defense. The defense shines. Late in the ball game. Oh, you got to just keep playing. Come on. Chill. Chill me. Chill me. Rupert. Run the ball. Run the ball. Run the ball. Look out. They won't see him today. They won't see him today. No doubt about it. Oh, what do you say? 98 yards. 98 yards out. Cook Johnson, 98 yards out. I tell you, running all day. And guess what? It's only 4:32 remaining in this quarter. It's another quarter left. It's all right.
Defense, half the distance.
Oh, leave him alone. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. They call a penalty. Hey, Hop, they call a penalty. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. They didn't call no penalty, Marty. Leave him alone. Look at that. What they call a penalty on? Apparently it was a penalty on somebody. I think you need to leave those guys alone. Who the penalty on? He taking so long to call a penalty. What's taking you so long to call a penalty? Let's go, man. What's taking so long?
Unsportsmanlike conduct, defense, number 9, and also after the play,
He got it. Even it up. That's what took him so long. He could resume. Apparently, he went to the Three Stooges to determine what to call. Hey, it's unfair, man. It's really unfair. It takes you all the time. Pruitt trying to add some ice into the cake and a flag on the plate. And it looks like another penalty.
Fast start, 79 offense. Final penalty.
Oh, I expect that, man. That's that bad boy. That's what he put his chin in my leg. Scobie! Leave him alone, Scobie. Once again, here's Pruitt. Kick is on the way. Go! In St. Louis. Scores now. Let's go 32. 33. Oh, one field goal. Field goal. 1 point. Yeah, that's 33. 34. 4:32 remaining in the third quarter, and East St. Louis turned it on. They have overcome and now you come back and add points on the board. Now see, honey, East St. Louis came to town. It didn't look too good, but then they start taking everyone back. I got your back. I got your back. I got your back. I got your back. The kickoff all the way down. Booyah! Out of bounds. And the keeper, he picks up about 5 yards on the plate. And once again, the defense that came and rose to the occasion, regardless of all the penalties, has gotten one another's back. The game, the catching game, the kickoff return, the turnover, everything has worked for the Flyers today. And here they go again. Trying to get these guys ready for the state playoff. A handoff up the middle. Picked up about 2 yards on the plate. And once again,
James Bryant.
Rest of the game, as long as they're plugging that hole up and getting at their quarterback, everything belongs. Blitzing the quarterback and plugging that hole up for any handoff. They're going to be forced to have to throw interceptions. Quarterback stuck in the back, nearly fumbled it, throws it away, incomplete. East St. Louis got his number. Keep the heat on the quarterback. Throw the middle up. And the cornerback can become wide receiver stars or defensive back returners. Yeah. Yeah. East St. Louis band in the blue. You can hear him. Oh, what's up with the fans? Quarterback throws another pass. Hold it in the back. No call. He's right on the man's back. He carried him on the wheelie. Oh! Two referees standing right there. Oh, they did throw a flag late. They threw a flag late because they heard the noise. The band stopped singing and started pointing and hollering. They weren't going to call it. This one was nearly in the end zone. Oh, man. What is it? He riding the man back. And two referees standing there.
Offense, number 53.
I don't know, folks. Some of this stuff is fun to laugh at, but a lot of it is, hey, I know he's not calling no state game no more. I know he won't be in the state championship game, refereeing. $15. Third down. 12 yards back. Pass down the field. Short and incomplete. It brings up a fourth down and long. Fourth down at about 13 yards to go. Let's say about 12. And back to return. The punt return. It's curtains. Go Miller. It's curtains. It's going to be curtains. Go Miller. Mama, you need to see this, man. Go Miller. Oh, he's going to return it. He's going to return it. Watch out. Oh, I'm about to get you, Go Miller. You're supposed to be careful. All the moves you got, you're supposed to be careful down. He decided not. Because all they have to do is pitch him one or throw him one, he's going to take it to the house. East St. Louis. Hey, it's the third quarter. The lights ain't came on yet.
Hand off with number 26. Coleman.
Coleman the ball carrier.
6 yards of play. Second down.
It ain't got dark yet. New quarterback. Reese, hands up. Pass to the outside. Let dance it.
Hand off.
And still on his feet. Amir.
6 yards of the play. First down.
Dipping and dodging and swerving and squilling. Through the hole. First down.
33. Travis Williams.
Yeah. They got the men in right now. 26 and number 5. Hands off. Pass down the field. Wide open. Touchdown, baby! 42. 20. 42-yard touchdown pass from Reese Shanklin. He's on fire. Once again, offensively and defensively, Corey Rupert. Offensively and defensively, has been on fire today. Rupert again. Corey Rupert. Once again, Rupert. Tillman. Cook Johnson. Reese Shanklin. Flies on fire, baby. Look at the scoreboard. 40-14. And it looks like the 14 was given. He don't know what to do right now. Had the 8 and the principal come up and shake my guys up. Once again, East St. Louis. We don't need no fans if we don't want to be a fan. These boys know how to wake up, score some touchdowns, make some tackles, give me some hits, chase a man down, give me that dance. Yeah. Mama, it's too much time on the clock, mama. It's too much time on the clock. It's too much time on the clock, mama. Here come East St. Louis once again. Pruitt kicks it down. He wants somebody to return the ball. Here we go. Watch out. On the outside. Woo! Thank you. Woo! Who said it wasn't awesome? Who said that wasn't an awesome hit? He was trying to get to the sideline. He was trying to get to the sideline. It's all right. Hey, guess what? Scobie! We quiet the fans down over on this side, Scobie. Flyers defense, digging in deep. They done plugged that middle up and showed they plugged it up. Quarterback still trying to throw. It's going to be picked out. Incomplete as 21 and 74 getting at the quarterback. One. James Bryant with the pressure. Oh, the cheerleaders got it going on over there. I don't know about the fans. The cheerleader and the band got it going on over there. They see their team. But I don't know what's going on with the fans. Timeout. Somebody got hurt on the play. They're going out. Or is it timeout? Timeout on the field. East St. Louis. There go the big guy. There the hero is. The hero that picks all our hurt players up. Yeah. East St. Louis back down there. They got a big nose tackle, so I know he's going to keep the middle plug. Pass across the middle. Oh, nearly intercepted. Nearly intercepted by number 19. Omari Hogan. Omari Hogan almost picked that one off. Number 19. It'd have been Green Lakers had he caught it up and down the field. A minute 33 remaining in the third quarter, folks, and East St. Louis is pouring it on. Been through a lot of adversity tonight, but they got on the right track, keeping the pressure on the quarterback, plugging that hole up, pass to the outside, tackle. Picked up of 7 yards. Picked up about 7 yards on the play, and it brings up a 4th down and 3. East St. Louis defense. You already know what they're going to do. Get at that quarterback. Plug that middle up. I don't know. This mess might be a fumble. High snap over the quarterback's head. Everybody moving. Time out. Glenwood calls timeout at the 128 mark. Trailing in this game. Right about now. All we had to go through tonight. But all we had to go through tonight, 40 is not enough. I'll take another. Nah. What could they have called in a few seconds for a play? What could they draw up that fast? What could they draw up that fast? This just might be a safety, y'all. This might be a safety. If they going after the quarterback, it could be a safety. Show flinch and no call. Boom! Watch you gonna give him the first down. And watch you gonna give him the first down. Give him the first down. Just because he took the lick, he gave him the first down, and I don't think he got it. 1st and 10 for Glenwood. Laid a big lick on him just then. Was the nose tackle number 95. Ready to go do it. Up the middle. Boom. Picked up about 6 yards on the play, on the reception. Number 83. Number 83 with the catch. Picked up about 4 yards on the play. It looked like these guys are trying to stay away from the run, but we'll see right here. Oh, they decided to try to go up the middle again. Football. Once again, folks, that's the end of the third quarter play. And they say, put your phones up. Put your phones up. Phones up. I don't know if the game is over or not, but put your phones up. I don't know if this game is over or not, but put your phones up, just in case. It's getting close to baseball season. Tell me we got a couple new pitchers in. Couple Joaquin and the Haas. Scotty Doo-Wah. Once again, timeout on the field as they get ready for the start of the fourth and final quarter here. Glenwood came in trying to move the flies around a little bit, but nevertheless, East St. Louis stayed true to the game, and they're looking to add some more points in this fourth and final quarter of this non-conference playoff game. Quarterback back to pass, down the field, nearly intercepted. Oh, he hit it out of his hand. I called it too fast. I don't know what happened. Number 9. Oh, man. Jabril Lofton had it in and out of his hands. I don't know if he was intending on picking it off. Looked like he was just trying to stay close and make sure the guy didn't catch it, but in and out of his hands. You'll get another shot at it. This team forced to have to pass the ball. Quarterback back again. Long pass across the popped up in there. Oh! Nearly intercepted again. I got up this morning. East St. Louis takes over. Fourth down. Takes over. Up 40-14. 11-14. Flyers. Turn around. East St. Louis. Hey, yeah, Reese. Off to the races. Slides in. Boy, y'all better tell that boy about that running. Just run out of bounds. Rick Shanklin picks up about 5 yards on the slide, run slide. He comes up again. East St. Louis all over Lindenwood. Faked it. Hall takes out to the race at the end. Reese, you go. Ready again. 52-yard touchdown run. In the back off. Reese Shanklin. Of Curtis Shanklin. Kim Shanklin. There it is again. East St. Louis. 46. Field goal is good. Knocking at the door. Get on your premier. Shanklin. Pruitt. Looking like Gail Premier. Gail, your premier. Putting on a show. East St. Louis. That's all you need. You made the flies better. No doubt about it. Man up! Clear out! done made Pruitt mad. Put it on my now. And watch this one here. He's gonna get on down there, cause they ain't coming. And if you come to Pruitt, he finna knock him out. Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. Boom! Boom! I told you Pruitt was gonna knock him out. Just come on down here. I'm gonna kick it to you. I'm gonna kick it to you and I'm gonna take you out. Pruitt on the play, folks. Wait a minute. Don't tell me a penalty on the plate. Don't tell me it's a penalty on the plate or a tackle way down there. A vicious hit way down there. And they found something down here. That tackle had to be on scope. That tackle had to be on scope. Punching off. Came down and made you tackle. Once again, man, there's nothing wrong with having fun when you're winning. Big shout out goes out to Pruitt. It look like he may be shaking up. Probably never had to make a tackle like that. The man is down and the game is going on. What y'all doing? We got a man down on the field, still hurt. You guys still playing the game. The penalty was on the play, but I'm still trying to find out who's that guy on the sideline over there. It looks like Reese Johnson, the quarterback. Or it's somebody on the ground over there. And that was Pruitt, still on the ground over there. He was still down on the ground over there. And he finally got up and walked through to the bench. But a big hit got Pruitt on the kickoff. Penalty down on the other end. It's charged to
step infraction on the center. Half the distance after the play. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Number 0, defense. 15 yards, second down.
set penalty. Penalty on the offense and penalty on defense. Zero. Man. Once again, big shout out. Marlon Tillman. Eric Wright. Walter Jones. Melvin Rogers. Dominic Lovett. James Martin. Damian Nash. Terry Hill. Marvin Lampkin. Tyler Cook. Rodney Session. Orlando Pope. Johnny Pope. Lester Brewery. James Jones. David Jones. Alvin Jones. Ricky Lewis. Charles Sugarman Hampton. Barry Creighton. Rayondis Estes, Kenny Jones, Jim Monkett, Jimmy Lewis, Cornelius, Damon Hill, Tommy Davis, Yul Goss, Ian Moss, Dana Howard, Roy Banks, Greg Lockhart, Yul Goss, Johnny Bird, Janelle McDaniel, Jay Johnson, Levant Blaylock, Arthur Sargent, Jabbar Holman, Lester Dewey Anderson, Stanley Braggs, Clement Clark, Terry Calvin Pfeiffer, Lawrence Moore, Chris Moore, Levant Blaylock, Bobby Johnson, Lester Dewey Anderson, John Nancy, Andre Duke, Bob McGruber, Marcus Lee, Wayne Sargent, Carl Evans, Kenneth Bennett, Gary Moore, Terry Hill, Calvin Pfeiffer, Lawrence Goodrich, Draco House, Lightning, Charles Slider, David Spriggs, Derek Prendergrass, Andre Prendergrass, Terry Rogers, Melvin Juice Rogers, Ricky Lewis, Dennis Harris, Cortez Hood, Al Frederick Winters, Clark Waters, Derek Big Daddy Johnson, Tony Carson Jr., all former players and coaches that played back in the day. Pete Robinson, coaches, Gordon Scobie Sr., all those guys played and coached back in the days. Football is leading these guys on to continue to play for the high school. That's the simple fact. This is not a soft sport. Football has never been soft. I know it. Maurice played. Football is not a soft sport. And let's go on and play this game. Jim Monkett, one of the greatest coaches that came out of Township.
The Flyers, Ahmad Coleman,
Lewis Lockett, Terry Hawthorne, DeMarcus Sanders, Dontrell Smith,
Number 2,
and Dorian Little,
hold is refused. Hold is
Jalen,
7 yards.
Stephen Jones,
10 yards for the spot.
Robert Cook, Levant Blaylock,
10 yards.
Marion Stallings, Ronald McGrew, Maurice Tosin, Kellen Winslow. So a number of guys that played this game back in the day for East St. Louis, Melvin Juice Rogers. A lot of these guys played the game back in the days. Once again, the East St. Louis Flyers has the ball on second down. Flyers chance it off. Number 26 bounced to the outside, still up. Finally spent out of bounds.
Number 26, Coleman.
Coleman, number 26, Ahmad Coleman, picked up about 4 yards on the play and taken out of bounds. But it looks like third right now. The clock is running. Ted Savage, Lawrence Moore, Homer Bush, Cam Bate, Mark Jordan Sr., Mark Chambers, Alvin Bush, Russell Gaston, Tony Stovall, Cliff Williams, Jason Farrell, Jason Rogers, Tory Rogers, Kevin Pitts, Dennis Starling, Hank Bauer, Kirk Downey, Bobby Jones, Bobby Deloach, Robert Mosby Jr., Robert Mosby Sr., Carl Carruthers, Russell Gaston. So the list of East St. Louis, Assumption, Lincoln, those guys, the list goes on. Roderick Oliver. Time out on the field. At the 6:56 mark, East St. Louis way ahead in this ball game, 46-14. And it has been a lot of touchdowns brought back in this ball game with Brandon Brown to the Flyers. Once again, folks, fans have got rowdy. Luke the Burden III, Christian Bennett, Rodney Session, Amos Armour, Greg Armour.
Taken down by number 9, Jack Young. The turnover on down with Glenwood Chatham.
Tillman taken down, or the Coleman taken down on the play, which turns the ball over to Glenwood on the 4th down, and they'll take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. at the 43-yard line, heading the other way. Quarterback hands off. But he catched up. The quarterback, there he is, making the tackle. Outside number 97 for East St. Louis.
5, Brady News. Loss of 5 yards.
And there's a penalty on the play.
Jack was gained by number 7.
Making the tackle play for East St. Louis. Number 97. Cornell McIntyre. Jeffries made the 7, and once again, McIntyre again on the tackle.
97, Cornell
Cornell McIntyre once again on the tackle, back to back. East St. Louis defense. Everybody's starting to smell it right about now. If you can make a tackle, I can make a tackle. At this point in the game, we've been out here long enough to know. Quarterback being chased. Incomplete. Number 12. He's had a long night as the Flyers decided to start giving chase to the quarterback. And it brings up a 4th down. And they're going to try to kick it away. Flyers are on top in this one, folks. 5:20 remaining in the 4th and final stanza. 46-14. Ball is kicked up. Back to go, Miller. He's going to call a fair catch. And he calls a fair catch. And East St. Louis will take over 1st and 10. And right now, I think it might be time for the Chief guys to come in and try to close this on down, as East St. Louis have made their statement in this one, folks. The first quarter, East St. Louis has not looked back to all the adversity that has happened penalty-wise. They've overcome a lot of things. Back in the game, the quarterback looks like it's number 18 for the Flyers. Jaden Wilson bouncing to the outside. Number 26 still on the ball. Back in the boards. Number 26, Ahmad Coben. Number 26. I told you, they got a number of deadly tailbacks. Wilson, Tillman, Coleman, Johnson. You can even throw both of them there if he has to take a sweep or a hand off. He's dead. No way. Across the middle, still on his feet. He just might go. Oh, God! Whoa! Touchdown! Once again, a real Tillman. No flags on the ground, folks. No flags on the ground. Those outstanding tailbacks, I'm saying, if somebody wake up, because the next man is going to step up and carry the next team. Mr. Boo. Don't make the tackle. The following play. There he's it. Up and go! Pruitt is gone crazy. Pruitt is on fire. Pruitt is on fire. Man, I'm telling you, if ain't nobody running today, he gonna kick some field goals. He gonna kick some field goals. He gonna kick some extra points. And once again, the score is now 53-14. The house is on fire. Big shout out. Big shout out goes out to all the former players, even if they didn't get in the game.
Chatham Glenwood, offset official fouls.
Even Kendrick touchdown one day.
Also after the play, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 65.
On which team? Penalty charge, Glenwood. Unsportsmanlike. They didn't score, but they had a penalty. Which one? 65? Oh, he on the other team? You know that ain't gonna happen. It's not going to happen. Hey, that's the referee, son. Minor Kendrick. Kendrick. Hey, Kendrick. Kendrick. Hey, Kendrick. That might have been the referee, son. Kendrick. That might have been the referee, son. That might have been the referee, son. East St. Louis still kicking it. There it goes again, in and out of the end zone off the foot of Oh! Oh yeah, I gotta get it to you, Richard. I gotta get it to you. East St. Louis trophy and plaque. So I got to give a team picture of this at the end of the game. Get a chance to bring some. East St. Louis, once again, been awarded second round, third round, and they're still at it right here on the field with 4 minutes and 10 seconds left. The official got knocked down. Everybody better break it run. Everybody better break it run. Oh. Oh.
The tackle for St. Louis was number 9. Corey Lofton.
And once again, the official got knocked down in the game. For the paper. There he is. All the former coaches that have played this game, they know what it's all about. Y'all didn't come here for nothing. Tell me what's in your hand. That's what's on. That's what's going on. Come on, be down there to get a picture. I'll be down there to get a picture for the paper. Man. Once again, folks, East St. Louis scored again. The score is now 53-14. And Glenwood trying to find the answer to this Flyers team that just refused that running up the middle become the factor of them having a chance of winning as they continue to roll the team in and off the field, in and off the field. off the field. And now they get ready for the last next kickoff back deep for East St. Louis on will be looks like number Jamari Ware. No, no, not Jamari Ware. It's number 7, Rasheem Floyd. Rasheem Floyd is back deep, and he might try to return this one if it bounced the right way. Somebody final stanza, East St. Louis is going to take home the trophy of the quarterfinals as they move on to the next round, and possibly try to talk with the athletic registration, find out what these guys might be playing next week. Guys could be playing next week, but we'll see. But right now, they ain't like us. They ain't like us. Nobody. St. Louis, they're going to bring in a couple of other guys, a couple of new guys in the ball game. But these guys are not new. These guys have been playing for quite some time. And they're going to come in. A lot of young guys come in to play the ball game. And the quarterback is number 18. What the Flyers are going to do, they're going to down it and run it out. And they're going to be the champions, folks, of this round as they're going to take away the trophy back to East St. Louis Senior High School. They still mean business. Got to go back once again, start working out, get prepared for the next opponent. They could be at home or they could be on the road. But regardless, wherever they might be, it's got to be all business as the clock is ticking down here at Glenwood, home of the Titans and the East St. Louis Flyers. Picking up the hardware that they're going to take back to the school, post it up in the main office, and head out to the field on Monday to start practicing for the next game.
Congratulations, St. Louis, for moving on to the quarterfinals. I'd also like to congratulate the Glenwood Titans on an outstanding season, finishing with a record of 10 wins and 1 loss.
Once again, folks, East St. Louis Flyers taking home the trophy back to the high school, Classy Georgia Stadium, as they get prepared for the next playoff game. And like I said, we'll find out whether they be on the road or back at home at Jordan Stadium, better known as the House of Pain. St. Louis will be ready. They came in, had a slow start, overcame the whistle troubles, and now they're on their way to the next round as they walk away with the quarterfinal trophy. And folks, we don't want you to forget, East St. Louis is traveling possibly next week, or they could be playing at home. We'll find out. It really determine what Belleville do if they determine where they want us to go. So if they decide where they want us to go, that's where we'll be. But right now, the way this team is playing, we don't care where we go. We don't care where we play. They got the grit and the grind to come out here and get back to the big dance and win it all. And you talked about they tried everything in the book to try to hold us down, but the kids refuse to quit. They refuse to follow. They refuse to fight illegally. They got the job done, and they're on their way to the next round. This is Kimber White, Lawrence Duncan, East St. Louis City Champion, East St. Louis Monitor newspaper. Hey, East St. Louis, we'll see you down the road.
Class act, aren't they?
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I can take it with me. I ain't right. What I'm saying, I'm just going down. I got to go down and get a picture. Hold my bag. You're gonna be right there till I come back. Yeah.
Okay, thank you for tuning in and watching the game. My name is Larry Duncan Allen, producer. Please hit that cash app so we can be on the road for the next game. Thank you very much.
There's a lot of back and forth. We're all guilty, so we all need to do some, reflecting on what's I best friends with me, so it's no worries.